Hi, I am Ankur Malu. I work as a support engineer for BMC software. In this video, I am going to demonstrate how to create a job routing rule in BladeLogic Server Automation. The objective of this video is to determine the application server on which the job execution should happen. We will also see how to enable or disable the job routing rule evaluation. Before you begin, the role should have following authorization, routing policy.modify and BL-administration.read authorization to create, modify or delete the job execution rules. Let's begin with the demonstration on how to create a job routing rule. I am using BSA 8.9 for this demonstration. I am logged in as a BL admins role because it has those authorizations which are required to create the job execution rule. I will go to configuration, click on infrastructure management, and I will see that there are no job execution rules created. So I will create a new rule. I will right click on the job execution rules and will click on new rule. I will give the name as update server properties. I will click on next and now we'll create a new condition, the rule which needs to be evaluated. So I will go to this, I will select job, I will select name, and the condition which I am going to select is starts with and update. So any job name which starts with update will evaluate this job execution rule. I will click on next and I will select my application server on which the job which meets the condition, the requirement of the rule should run on this application server. So I will click on finish. I will click on close. It is not required to restart the app server services, but we need to wait for a couple of minutes so that the rule will get effective. So I have already created a job under routing rule folder which starts with update server properties. So this should match the requirement of the rule which we have created under the job execution rule, and I will just execute this. Let's see from the show results that whether it executes on the instance B of the application server or not. So I will do a show results. It is run here. I will do a show log and I could see the executing work item thread happens on the application server instance B. Let's see how to enable or disable the job execution rule on a specific app server instance. So I have connected to my application server and I will do a BLAS admin connection to my specific instance B. I will hit enter. The BLAS admin parameter which is used to enable or disable the job execution rule is following. So I could see what is the current value it is set to for instance B. So it is currently set to true. If I need to set it to false, I need to do a set routing config space evaluate job rules and I could set this value to false so that the job execution rule will be disabled, and for this an app server service restart is required. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for new videos.